Hey guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. Today we're hopping back into Attack Titans 2 for part 67 of this series. I hope you guys are having an absolutely amazing day, and I hope you guys are looking forward to the tournament that will be going live tomorrow. When you guys see this, it'll actually be the day of the tournament, and I'll be getting ready and getting prepared. But we have a couple things that I want to do today. We're going to start off by getting a little bit further in this push here. I'm trying to shoot. Okay, yeah, so that's not going to cut it, so we'll do that as well. That's still not going to cut it, and we'll do that. Okay, let's see if we can beat that. We might not be able to. We might be stuck, and we might have to prestige. I honestly found today I did a few runs, didn't do too many, but I did a few runs, and times when I would stop like this in 6,900 to 7,000, when I would stop like this, it was very hard to get the ball rolling again. I don't know why, but when I did the run where I completely stayed on the entire time and didn't take any breaks, I mean, I made it to like 7,400 or something like that. It was somewhere around there, and it was kind of crazy how just because I went offline for a couple hours, there we go. So we already got enough money to buy a new hero, and this is definitely going to get us push us to where we need to be. We'll go ahead and activate that and activate that, and that should be fairly easy. Okay, there we go. Now we're starting to get the ball rolling again, but it literally did take me probably 5 minutes to try to kill a boss last time when I took a little bit of a break. So don't know what that is. I guess I don't know what the issue is with that. Probably didn't need to go out and buy all those skills right away, but we did. We'll go ahead and claim these two pieces of equipment here. Let's take a look. So we got 501 or 511 melee, or sorry, what am I reading? 511 million ranged hero damage. So ranged hero damage is 277. So nearly a 50, or sorry, again, nearly a double increase here. So we're definitely going to go and sell this one and go ahead and equip that one. So that's perfect. That we got a new ranged hero helmet. That's great. 100,000 clan chip damage, not quite as good as our 241,000. So we're going to go ahead and leave that. Activate that. We should have a few upgrades. 110 upgrades to be able to get done there. We'll go ahead and take a look here. So today is the crafting shards. So we do go ahead and get to claim another 10 crafting shards. If we take a look, we're only 3 away. The thing is, it's kind of hard to just get 1 or 2 crafting shards here and there, and getting 3 of them might be a little difficult. We might have to wait, hopefully not until the next daily reward till it comes around, because that might be a little while. But I'm thinking the next thing might be the tournament. If it's a crafting shard tournament, which I'm kind of hoping it's not, because I really want to get these 100 crafting shards and craft the equipment piece during a crafting shard tournament. And I mean, if we're getting, we're obviously not going to have enough if tomorrow is the tournament. We're not going to be able to get 3 in that span of time. So I'm really kind of hoping that it isn't crafting shards this tournament, but it is next, because I really want to get this mythic piece crafted, and I don't really want to waste it. I guess waste it on a tournament that's not going to give me as good of rewards. A lot of people go really hard in crafting shard tournaments, and I want to do that. I want to go super hard, and I want to try to get the highest placement that I possibly can in those tournaments, and crafting my first ever mythic set would definitely give me a really good edge. But there is a few things that I want to talk about today. We'll go ahead and prestige fairly soon here. We'll do a little bit more. But one of them being the shop. So we'll take a look at the heroes, or the different things we can buy. We only have 75 diamonds, so we won't be able to purchase really anything. Power swiping, of course, we don't want that. Hammy, which is going to increase tap damage. We're not a tap damage build. Bulletproof, so this is going to give us, this is just another equipment piece. We don't want that. Poly is all gold. So I actually thought about, if we do get enough, maybe Poly is going to be the one that we should buy it. But all gold, I mean, I would rather get a pet that multiplies our damage rather than our gold. That's personally just me, but I don't think gold is as important as damage. Ground hero damage, this again would be another good one to have as like a passive little bonus. This one would be really nice. And Nova's all damage, which would be even better. This is probably going to be the one that, excuse me, if I do get enough diamonds, this is going to be the one I'm going to buy. But I think it does, yeah, it resets in 5.5 hours. So if I can get a few more diamonds, that's what I'm going to buy. One thing I want to talk to you guys about is these chests. So I haven't really talked about it. I haven't bought any of them or anything like that, but are they worth it? So if we take a look, let's just start at the wooden chest. So 800 diamonds can get you a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I mean, tons of pets and things like that, and considering that I think the first place for tournaments is only like it'd be like 300, I think. So this is a lot of diamonds. So but if we take a look, we're getting 2 level 5 pets, 10 level 1 pets, 5 common equipments, 1 mana potion, adrenaline rush, doom, power swiping, and make it rain. Honestly, out of this stuff, I'm not loving it, to be 100% honest with you guys. So right off the bat, you could literally go ahead and buy all of these perks for only 500 diamonds. If you were out of every single one of them, 500 diamonds is a lot. If we take, there's none in the shop, but they're, power swiping. You get 3 of them for 240 diamonds. So already right there, the perks aren't what's winning me the diamonds, okay? 5 common equipment, you know, that's okay. You know, the multipliers aren't that good, and you get quite a few of them from tournaments and daily rewards and things like that. So they're not super hard to come by, but 5 equipment, that's not horrible. 10 level 1 pets, they're level 1 pets. So it's going to help a little bit, but not very much. It's only going to increase it by 1 level. There is 10 of them though, so that's kind of nice. But 2 level 5 pets, that's going to be obviously the best thing out of this. But the chances are you could get something that you absolutely do not want. If I got a tap damage pet, I would be super upset because I don't ever tap. And I don't want to, you know, use one of my level 5 pets on tap damage. So it'd be really unfortunate. I don't think this one is really worth our money. These ones are going to be a little bit harder to tell. Just because, I mean, 1,300 diamonds is super expensive. And, you know, being able to save up to 1,300 diamonds definitely would take a little while to do so. But here we're getting 3 level 5 pets, so 1 more than the previous chest. 4 fortunate weapons, which we didn't get any in the last chest. 2 rare equipments, which we didn't get any in the last chest. 13.8 billion relics. So this is going to be different for everyone. This is just my amount of relics. And right now, you know, the most amount of relics that I've got per prestige is around 5 billion. So this is, you know, a little bit over double, you know, maybe like 2.5 times the amount of relics that I would get in a good run. So, you know, that's still a decent amount of relics. That's quite a few relics. And 200 dust. 200 dust doesn't really get you much, to be honest with you. You probably can't even buy a couple cards in the dust shop. This one is 1,300. Kind of like, I don't think this is really worth it. I want to know your guys' opinions though, because I'm sure some of you guys have bought these chests. Are they really worth it? So far, I'm not seeing anything that I would really be excited for. The Titan chest. Okay, so right off the bat, 50 crafting shards isn't bad. Crafting shards definitely are a little hard to come by. I mean, tournaments, daily rewards, really that's about it. 4 skill points, you know, skill points are fairly easy to get as well. You know, just push past a little bit of your max stage, you'll get a couple of them. So 4 skill points, I wouldn't even really classify as those being there. I don't care about them. 6 level 5 pets, so a lot more level 5 pets. That's not bad. 6 of them, that's pretty good. 6 fortunate components, 41.5 billion total relics. That is quite a bit. As I said, my previous best was like 5 billion relics, so going up to 41, that is a pretty good increase. And 1,500 dust, so that's not bad as well. But again, 4,800 diamonds would cost me in between 35 and 70 Canadian dollars. That's kind of, this is in US actually, 35 and 70 US dollars. That is very expensive. I don't think I'm going to be purchasing any of these chests, but I did want to talk about it and see what your guys' opinions are. Is it really worth it? I don't know. I don't really think so, and I've never really seen too many people actually buying them. But let me know what you guys think down below. Like, is this something I should be buying? Or I guess I'm not going to be buying diamonds, but, you know, saving up my diamonds for this. I really don't know. We're going to go and activate all of these guys there. Hopefully defeating that Titan. That is perfect. Go ahead and upgrade the rest. We got a Porter, perfect. So 73.47. So we still are fairly low in comparison to where our max stage is. Our max stage is like 77.15. So we are still quite a ways away, but it is getting very difficult. And this is what's kind of worrying me for the next tournament. Last tournament we did do pretty good on. I honestly, our very first run was really successful. But leading up to that tournament, when I was doing runs, it felt super easy to get to our max stage. And I was constantly being like, okay, don't push anymore. Like, really had to put on the brakes and stop on prestige before we were gonna pass our max stage. And I'm not experiencing that in the slightest this time. I really am not. I'm still so far away from my max stage that I'm not even worried at all. Whereas last time, I was worried that we were gonna pass our max stage just from doing some runs. So this does worry me a little bit for, you know, our success in the next tournament. But, you know, we're investing all of our relics into Book of Shadows. Currently at 68%, so I'm not quite where I want it to be. But I still have all tonight and basically all day tomorrow. The event starts, or the tournament starts at 6 p.m. Excuse me, tomorrow. So I do have basically all night and then most of tomorrow as well to get that up another like 12% or so. I want to be around 80%. So I still do have some time, but it's just really concerning that how slow we're actually making progress here. One of the last things I want to talk to you guys about is the raid. So we did complete the raid. I am so stoked about it. As you can see, 385 raid XP, 2928 raid dust, 115 raid cards, and 11 scrolls. So we're gonna go and open up all of this stuff. We have every single card in the game, so we're not really too concerned about, you know, not having any of the cards or getting new ones anymore. Now it's about which ones to upgrade. So as I talked about in yesterday's video, this is my prime deck. This is my favorite deck. This is the one that, you know, if I ever get a chance to upgrade anything, it is going to be these ones. So now to kind of look past it and see what other ones do we want to spend our dust on upgrading. So we're at 3378. So we do have a ton of dust that we are going to go and spend a decent amount of today. So another one that I use a lot is Moonbeam. I really like Moonbeam. I feel like it helps a lot. So we're going to go do it and upgrade on that. That was fairly expensive, to be honest with you. Another one that I am going to be probably doing is, oh shoot, I accidentally clicked off. This one's probably really cheap. 60 raid or 60 dust. Definitely just going to go ahead and do that one. We just got that one in the last video, so pretty excited about that. And then the shop. So like I said, we have every single card, so it's not like we're waiting for any cards or anything like that to come to the store. So it's basically which ones do we want to upgrade that we use mainly. And honestly, looking at this, only one that I would really consider upgrading is Skull Bash. That is really the only one that I would consider upgrading. Just going off of, you know, Soul Rise's video about talking about the decks and which deck to use for different Titans, I don't really see many of these cards in his deck. You know, Skull Bash is there quite a few times. Soulfire, you know, it's there every once in a while, not very often. But I'm not really seeing anything that I want to spend a ton of dust on. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and upgrade Skull Bash, and then we're going to leave it. I don't want to spend any more dust. We're going to continue to save up. Hopefully tomorrow's shop, there will be, you know, one of these three in there, because I will definitely buy those in a heartbeat, because these are my favorite cards. They are so good. They work really well together as well. But I'm really happy about that. I'm just happy that we have all of the cards now, and we're not worried about, you know, can I get this one? Oh, I can't do this deck that he suggested because I don't have that card unlocked or anything like that. We have them all. Now it's just about going ahead and actually upgrading them all, which is, you know, gonna definitely take some time, but eventually we will get them all to a decently high level. If we take a look here, so passive skill effects, so this is from spending, excuse me, this is from spending dust, so this one is actually going to increase our passive skill effects. Obviously, go ahead and upgrade that. And clanship splash skip, this one is upgraded from total hero masteries, so we're going to go ahead and get that one as well. We'll go ahead and activate a few of these. Unfortunately don't have enough mana to go around, but we'll go ahead and do a few upgrades there. But guys, with that being said, I'm gonna have to go ahead and end today's video here. If you guys are excited for tomorrow's tournament, please go ahead and smash the like button and leave a comment down below letting me know if you guys are excited. Now I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.